feathers and get a massive rake. He gets put down in the dirt by a giant boulder. That's first blood. Going over to Monkey. Here comes Vampire's Pop Blossom onto Hong, forcing him to flash away. A teleport is answered by Q.
Taeyun.
As Kareem has also TP'd over. Oh, Monkey stole the dragon too! Everything is going wrong for Top Esports, and they're trying to fight their way, kiting into the safety of their own jungle. Big blade caller from Jackie Love keeps them rooted, but his top lane is getting totally annihilated. WE go big with 4 kills at 11 minutes.
This is a great spot here for WE. They're going to see how much more gold they can get onto the Zir. 2-item Zir is a really big headache for Top Esports to deal with.
Not a lot of flashes available. Impale into the Pop Blossom. Monkey and Vampire working hand in hand here for the collapse. Monkey does get shut down, but quickly Care swoops in and finds Hong in the backline. But now he's isolated by 3 members, and Vampire and Taeyun are trying to do what they can to cook here. Good Kaisa with the reposition of the killer.
Ultimate out from Jackie Love in the ult land.
Ready for the Impale. Oh, you flashed into the Impale, Jackie Love!
Jackie Love?
The Pop Blossom, he can't get in. Kanavi takes out Vampire, but the Otacon is secured by Monkey. Ishtal Impact slams 369 into the wall. Kanavi gets dropped by Karis, and the rest of WE are rolling over Top Esports in our first game.
The item advantage was too strong. Jackie Love, we're going to continue to fight here.
Can he cook? Okay, he finds Taeyun. He can kill Monkey before they secure the dragon. Okay, at the very least, Top Esports will deny the 3rd dragon of the game from WE, but they...
Cube over while they're missing waves.
Pop Blossom onto a couple members, stunned up by the Impale. Jackie Love goes into the air with a Featherstorm. Taeyun finds his moment and assassinates Jackie Love in the backline. Equalizer from Cube, split up the fight. Cream and 369 trying to work together against the 3-man squad from WE. They're all split. 369, can he safely walk up here? The Ishtal Impact will slam him into the wall. Cream can't do anything to save his top laner. He finds a flick onto Q, but there's practically no damage coming out from this Talia. Now he's trying to run for the hills, but Hong has Smite. I've seen crazier things happen in this league. 5,000 HP. Monkey has 1,200 versus 900 from Hong. He goes in. No way this is going. Oh, yep. He gets killed before he even gets a chance to look.
He's in first place.
Oh, Vampire with the 3-man Pop Blossom. Does he have follow-up? Cube comes over the top with the equalizer. Taeyun's into the backline looking for Kanavi. Cream now has arrived, but Taeyun flashes over the sides, big shove, and Cream just gets blown to shreds. Top Esports lose out on 3 in a blink of an eye, and WE can continue the siege.
Baron here for 2 more minutes. A wave coming in through bottom lane.
Kanavi has the center with the Cyclone. Pop Blossom is dodged by Jackie Love's Featherstorm, but now he's in trouble. Karis goes for the Emperor's Divide, and Jackie Love, even though he flashed over, it does not matter. At the end of the day, the Impale will bring Kanavi right back into WE's waiting arms. That's the ace at 27 minutes. That's WE taking game 1.
What the hell, man? I love the LPL. We thought this could have been a matchup that goes to
WE. I don't know what they ate before going into this match, but that form was absolute. And then get out with the EQ, so there's ways. Bot lane Taeyun has nowhere else to go. Hong is able to tank out the last turret shot, and it resets back onto the minion wave, and because Vampire does not have flash, he can't set themselves up for an early dragon. Oh, nice EQ by Kanavi, set up by Cream with the empowered Rune Prison. Karis cannot get away or flash in time, but now it's a 4-man dive set up against 369, not level 6 yet. Can he hit it off? The minion wave goes for the decimating smash, might just be too long to be able to get to that level 6 point. Kanavi and Cream arrive with the realm knockup onto Cube. Instead, it's all out chaos in the middle of the river. Cream trying to pump out as much damage as he can while low on the rise.
Oh no.
Cube getting aggressive on the Hong. He's able to flash away, but Jackie Love is about to get dropped by Karis' Aurora. And don't tell me it's another disaster for Top Esports as WE just wiped the floor with them.
Top Esports draft is really robust and very easy to execute.
Available. Another decimating smash. I mean, Karis just does not want to pop the Between Worlds until it's too late.
Karis! What are we doing?
The Rift Herald spawning in 20 seconds. That secures the objective. Between Worlds catches everyone in, but Jackie Love and Cream are staying safe, and now they walk forward, and they start pumping damage through WE's backs. Cube takes 369 on the other side of the wall, but he still has the flash to be able to reposition to safety with the rest of his team. Cube goes aggressive, but this might have been ill-fated. They find enough damage on the 369, and they're still trying to play out these battle lines, but the calling comes back off a cooldown. Realm Warp, for what? I guess it's able to scare Taeyun.
Wait, they can win this, they can win this!
But Jackie Love is still playing. He flashes forward onto Taeyun with the barrier.
while gold is at an all-time premium.
Vampire has no flash from before. Even through the unbreakable will, he's getting brought down critically low. Jackie Love able to finish the job here. Cube is also caught, and he ends up getting blasted by Cream. Kanavi needs to make sure he gets out. Kairos has teleported in between worlds. Look at the damage with the weirding. Blast Kanavi back to the 5th dimension. Cream now tries to step up, sees if he can find some overload. But Kairos is starting to manage this fight pretty darn well, but he's going to get chased by 369, and he gets sent to the Shadow Realm by the unstoppable onslaught. And now Jackie Love has a tank on his side, dashes in, pops his own barrier, and this time gets the better of Taeyun.
A turret here as well. Top Esports are barely winning out on these plays, and it's giving them small gold advantages.
3 knocked up, he gets put into the baby cage. Monkey's got nowhere else to go. He already burned the flash, and he ends up getting blasted. Now WE have to carry on the fight through. Hung gets a lot of damage taken out of his health bar, and the bleed and the passive from Karis is able to finish the job. But now Karis falls, and Cube goes all out onto Kanavi, but can he have the damage to actually look for the jungler? It's not going to be the case. Jackie Love goes oh no! Vampire punted Jackie Love away! Oh, that might have been a little bit of a saving grace, a consolation prize for WE, but in the end, Jackie Love still survives.
Caught out way too many times in this game.
And the rest of Top Esports taking that first game very personally, ensuring that Monkey is always the first one to fall here. The 369 unstoppable onslaught just deletes Vampire from the game. Taeyun gets flashed on, even though he used his own summon spell to try and escape. Be careful about where this Bunny Witch is trying to hide. Gets massive damage onto Cream at 369, but can Karis escape? Kanavi repositions to his other backliners as Jackie Love is all isolated, but he's totally fine. He's got the mobility to dash in and out, and 369 is manhandling Karis all by himself. He gets Cream in for the alley-oop. WE gonna get aced at 24 minutes, and Top Esports won. They bounce right on back with just as much fury and decimation from the side of WE in Game 1. Top Esports even the score. We're going to Game 3.
Especially with the Shadow Dash.
Looking for Monkey. He knows that Karis just got chunked. He has Spirit Rush available, but he cannot save his jungler. And that is first blood for Kanavi. And Kanavi's forced to W over the wall, but Cube will fall with a flash over. And that ensures that the Shadow Ninja is gone. Cream forced out of the fight. Karis pursuing with the Spirit Rush. 369 slams Monkey into the river, but is still forced to flash because the rest of WE are still stronger in the river.
And it's the Feats of Warfare going over to Team WE. If they can abuse a Shen's base cooldowns and all of his kit to essentially just be down 30 CS but still win this game, I think it's an impressive study here from WE.
Flash from Karis, looks for the charm. Cream gets pulled in by the top of him, and he's not going to get the reset with the bailout. Monkey tries to pop the Ragnarok, see if he can turn it around. Stand United's coming in from Cube. It's going to give Monkey everything he needs to carry the remainder of this fight. Cube dashes in, forces the need it. Oh wait, Kanavi gets another last-minute shield. He needs it. Vampire before getting going down, and Taeyun just deletes Jackie Love in the other isolated skirmish. Karis is going. Cube is able to taunt Jackie Love. He cleanses.
He's alive.
But can he get out? Cube is looking for one more taunt dash, but he cannot close the distance. Jackie Love still contributing with piercing arrows, but the rest of the fight is going WE's way. As once again, Taeyun finds himself transcendent above the rest of Top Esports and picks this. Kanavi was able to at least steal or smite the Rift Herald away, but no one can walk in to claim the eye. So in the end, the objective goes to no one, and WE win. Mark should be able to pop him, but the bailout, don't tell me he lives. They finally get a chance to pop the Viking.
Oh, Taeyun!
But Taeyun comes over the wall. He just flashes and he goes transcendent once again. He's in a 1v3. He's got Karis now to back him up. Good charm. Catches Hong. Sets up another one, but Kanavi goes crazy. Is able to dash the Shadow Clone and pick up a shutdown onto Taeyun.
And now, some time for Top Esports to actually hit these waves and farm. That was 3 kills going over to them.
Got the Stand United shield, but Kanavi tries to go back in. Deathmark trying to play Dance Simulator on them, just burning all these cooldowns. Meganor from 369 throws the ball into the wall. Kanavi, that was beautiful. He caught WE slipping and made them all look the wrong way. Top Esports get the dragon, and they completely wipe WE.
Oh, WE, don't throw this game. Your bailout was
flash from Cream for Timbers right onto the front line, and it's Karis that gets dropped. Monkey tries to send it, but he gets dropped immediately after too. 369 flash Meganor onto the back line. Top Esports, led by Kanavi on the Zed, are able to just delete WE from the game.
That's going to be the Baron as well. Top Esports, man. It just, there's no objectives for them to play for because they're so far pushed into their base and they don't have any ways to play. Look at Monkey.
Green? Monkey's trying to dive Cream by himself, and even with the Stand United shield, he cannot survive much longer. Cube gets caught by the Chain of Corruptions. Look at Kanavi diving into the back line, looks for the Death Mark onto Karis and Vampire, goes back in with the Shadow Clone, looks for another one, finally gets dropped by Cube in the end. But Top Esports should still be strong enough to make the siege.
I've been so happy. 1,100 gold.
Shield the bailout. Can he come through? Nope. He cannot get through the Karma Shield, and Jackie Love is able to survive through it all. Picks himself a double. And now, 369.
Well, if it's not mid wave, it'll be on that bottom lane wave as well. Cream kind of waiting for for Tibbers to die so that he can get his cooldown back. Monkey spawns in 15.
Shake does not matter. He's got a GA for a second life anyway. Monkey tries to turn it around and make one last Hail Mary and saving the game, but he gets destroyed by Cream's Annie, and the rest of Top Esports will do away one after another on the remaining members of WE. The Miracle 3 win streak dream is completely dead, as Karis does find himself Jackie Love in the end, but there are still 3 members. A quadra kill for Cream's Annie will finish the series in style for Top